Yo guys, it's Rikki Rockett and I am so excited today. It's a beautiful sunny day, albeit pretty windy, but it's a beautiful day in Southern California and I am so excited because I just took delivery of this Road Glide Special. And you might be wondering, what is so special about the Harley Davidson Road Glide Special? Well, I plan to tell you. And believe me, there's a lot to go over right here. And I'm going to get into more of the specs of this engine later. But this is going to be more of a user review about this motorcycle. There's plenty of spec videos out there. There's a lot of motorcycle companies these days with a rich heritage, but none quite like Harley Davidson. And Harley Davidson is probably the richest heritage of all. Starting in 1903, William Harley and Arthur Davidson got together in a garage and started bashing motors and bicycle parts together, and it created the first Harley Davidson. Their first bike was a whooping 7.7 cubic inch motor, okay? Today we're looking at like 107, and this particular model is bumped up to 114 cubic inches. So far this thing is smooth, it's powerful, but make no mistake, that's a lot of bike, and you got to respect this baby. You don't just jump on this. It's not for the faint of heart. This is for people that are dedicated to a big machine, a bagger, people that want to travel for long distances. This isn't a bar hopper. This is something you get on and you go, and it's built just for that. There are a lot of great motorcycles out these days. Everybody's making something really nice, but what's different about a Harley Davidson? Well, it starts with literally just throwing your leg over something that has more cultural impact than probably any other motorcycle or maybe any other vehicle in history. You know, when you saddle up on a beast like this, there's all the pop culture and movies and the stories and everything that goes along with the Harley Davidson name. The sound of the motor, the feel of the bike is just different. And you've seen these shirts around that says, if I had to explain, you wouldn't understand. You probably wouldn't. But let me help you understand. There's a lot of motorcycles out there that you can choose that are really good bikes. And to me, what makes this so special is not just because it's a Harley Davidson, but it's all the time and engineering that's gone into a brand over time. People say, oh, they keep making baggers and they're not that much different. They are different. They're a lot different. This motor's different a lot. It retains those classic lines, but it takes it up a notch. And I can't think of something that would be more fun to just like jump on right here in California and head back to Pennsylvania or something like that. There's a few things I really love about this bike right off the bat. One of the things are the stretch bags. I just think aerodynamically and design-wise, it just looks beautiful. Now, it doesn't hold much more than the regular bags, but it really is sharp looking, especially with these pipes on it. I just love how it extends to, you know, be right in line with the rear fender. It's just sexy as hell. It really is. It's so custom. The other thing is the way this intake is, the ventilator intake system, this to me results in a much better looking air cleaner. I love this air cleaner. It just works with this bike. Everything's blacked out. You can get this same iteration in chrome. I prefer the blacked out, but there is the chrome's nice looking too. But the thing is it just screams frickin' good times. Let's frickin' have nothing but a good time on this thing. Shark nose front end. It's mounted to the frame so it doesn't move. The Street Glide is mounted to the handlebars. A lot of people think the Road Glide cuts through the wind better. I do too. I've ridden both actually, and I actually prefer the shark nose. Plus I think, to me, it just looks aerodynamic. It looks like it's something out of the future, but it's not out of the future, it's now. For this year, this model, Harley Davidson has gone back to the cable clutch. There has been some hydraulic clutches in the past. I prefer the cable clutch myself. I'm just used to it. And I'm just used to the way a cable clutch feels, and it just feels reliable to me. It really isn't a big deal. They also went with the gas cap on one side. See, the other side was a dummy cap anyway, and to me, there's no sense in putting something on there that isn't getting used anyway. And if you did like a flush mount on this, it would look like a custom CVO model. But even this center console, it just looked, to me, it looks great. Just a few people have complained about that. To me, it is a bonus. I think it looks great. You know, I think they really thought this design through and knocked it really out of the ballpark. There are blank switches here. There's 6 of them for LED lights, things like that. The Boombox GTS, man, this thing I got, I'm a rock guy. I gotta have it loud. I want to hear it, see it vibrating. It's got a vent right here in case it starts to feel like a buffeting with certain riders. I'm one that actually does feel it. So if I have the vent open, I really don't feel the buffeting. This also has the Daymaker headlamp attached to this front end, and it kind of leans with the bike. It finds all those dark spots on the road. It's a whole thing that is pretty spectacular. This bike has the RDRS, which is the super advanced version of an ABS braking system, really. But it's just super next level, and it feels really safe. I came through this gravel a little bit, and I thought, oh man, if I hit the brakes just a little bit too much, I could really slide, and I didn't feel that on this. Gravel is one of those things on a big bike that's very frightening. Overall, I really, really love this bike. If you love baggers, this is it. If you are looking for a bagger, a cruiser, there really isn't much nicer out there on the market. I mean, it depends on what it is you're after, but this just, if you want something that's just flat out exciting as a bagger cruiser, this is the bike. I happen to love black and red. My Raptor's black and red. This would be my choice right off the bat. I like lots of different kinds of bikes. I like cafe racers, I like adventure bikes, I like dirt bikes, and I like being on the road. I like choppers, I like it all. Just get out there on 2 wheels, have fun, whatever it is that you want to ride, and just enjoy yourself. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button if you like this video, and don't forget to click the bell so that you're notified when I do upload more videos. Take care of each other and keep rock alive.